How's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the cruise control stock on a 2003 and newer Saab 9.3, as well as discussing some things that could cause your cruise control to stop working outside of just the stock going bad. This is my 2003 Saab 9.3. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I do a lot of videos on these cars, and make sure to check out my Patreon down below, which is linked at the top of the description. But the cruise control stock is a very, very easy repair, but there can be other causes to why your cruise control is not working. So if you put your key in the ignition, turn it to the on position. I don't have the car running, which is why my check engine light is on, but you will see that the cruise light is right down there. When I switch the stock, that light toggles on and off. So I know that my cruise control works. I did have a problem on my Turbo X a couple years ago where my cruise control stock stopped working, and when I'd slide this back and forth, no light would come on in the dash, or in the instrument cluster, I should say. So what I did is I got a new one from a junkyard, and the way to remove this is simply by just reaching back here and pulling it straight out. You can see actually the one that's in this car is already a junkyard stock. I hadn't thought that I'd replace this, but now that I remember, I actually did replace this one, not because it didn't work, but because all the buttons here were worn off and it was like kind of sticky and gummy. But that's how you remove the cruise control stock. The lighting in here is really bad, and I apologize for that, but you can see it just goes straight in the sim right there. In order to pull it out, you literally just rip it out. So you're not going to break it, but to reinstall it, just line it up, stick it right back in, and then you're good to go. So you might be wondering why I'm even making a video discussing this. The main reason for that is because, I mean, some cars might have a much more complicated process to replace even something as simple as this, but also because I want to talk about another thing that could be causing your cruise control to not work, and that is called the clutch return spring. This car's an automatic, so it obviously does not have a clutch pedal, but when you set your cruise control in a manual car, there's a little spring on the clutch assembly down here. So a lot of people I've seen where they complain their cruise control is not working, if they have a manual 9.3, that spring will usually just fall out. So if your cruise control is not working, you have a manual 9.3, I would recommend just checking down under here, seeing if you see that little spring anywhere, and then simply just putting it back into place. That's all I've got for today, guys. A very simple and short video, but I wanted to talk about that issue because it's something I've gotten questions of. It's something I see a lot on Facebook groups. I figured it would be worthwhile to just make a short clip about it. If you're watching this video now, it means that I am on my way to Saab Owners Convention, so coming up very soon I will have so much content on that event. I'm so excited to film all these people's cars. I have lists of like 20 people's cars that they want filmed in the videos, so there's going to be a lot of great content, and I can't wait to film it all and show you guys. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if it was helpful and informative in any way. And I'll see y'all next time.